because we're not going to do an intro.
Where's Trey from?
Italy.
France.
Okay. I believe we are live. We have Nate Mumford and Zach Blackburn, the duo that comes from Rat Queen, as our ref and scorekeeper.
We have Impossible Boys on the left and Trey on the right. Already some contact. Impossible Boys out of Bordeaux, France, and Trey out of Italy.
Hey, Tiff. His clock isn't going up there.
Impossible Boys, I believe, the winners of the European Bench Championships. They've been playing pretty well here this weekend.
And I also believe that Trey won the Louis Vuitton tournament in Italy earlier this summer.
Or Christian Louboutin. It's hard to get these shoe manufacturers straight. They won free airfare to Lexington.
Oh wow! Those shoes don't fit my goon feet, so you know, no reason to learn how to say it.
I think these teams know each other very well, so we'll probably see a fast game here.
Big shot. Oh, okay.
Trey working up the side, gets a shot off, blocked by Impossible Boys. By Bernard, an American player playing on the French team. Impossible Boys working it down the left side. Trying to create some space for a shot. Loses the ball to Trey. This Italian team plays with a lot of passion. Score is still 0-0 here in Lexington. Impossible Boys versus Trey.
From Impossible Boys, they've played a pretty aggressive style all weekend. A lot of 3-up, a lot of all three players in the zone.
Here you see it again. Getting a shot off.
Very, very, very quick on the bike. They don't panic and generally get back to net with no worries, as we're seeing right now. Nice little pass play there.
I think several of these Italian players are playing on the Riding in Circles frames made out of Italy. Beautiful rides.
Whoop.
Trey able to open up a shot from the wing, but unable to put it home.
Ooh.
Bernard with a power move through a little space, but can't get the handle enough to shoot.
And where is Bernard from?
I think he's originally from Alabama.
Oh, okay.
And now he lives in France.
Oh.
Former Mobile, Alabama bike polo player.
Hello, Mobile. Hopefully some of you all are watching this afternoon.
Trey very methodically working it up.
Big
Shot blocked by the wheel.
Trey's finding themselves getting that ball up off the ground. Luckily for the Impossible Boys, I believe they're all on 700C bikes, and that extra little wheel clearance is helping them out here.
Score is still 0-0. Neither team able to find an opening. Finds his teammate lurking at the top of the crease, but again, just can't put it home. Impossible Boys 3 up. Could be danger.
Almost a steering arm infraction there. Very, very close.
See the Impossible Boys getting in some very tight spaces there, trying to open up the defense. Looks like we've got about 24 minutes left in this game. Still 0-0.
Trey coming up the court, trying to work it out here, get in close. Oh, almost has the 5-hole move.
Incredible speed by the Trey player to get back on defense there.
Well done, sir.
Never stop back checking. There's always time to prevent a goal.
And there's our first score of the game from Trey.
You can see there one of the Bordeaux players got caught up court forechecking, and Trey was able to make them pay with a good passing play.
A lot of speed between these two teams.
Looks like we're getting a new ball here. The Impossible Boys. They'll have some big shots over there.
You put the score on the wrong side, Nate.
That was an example of some nice bike control there from the Trey player.
Oh, the Impossible Boys knock it through the wheel.
Although he dabbed, he didn't topple anybody. And in this particular instance, it didn't matter. But
Tree player maybe regretting not bringing a wheel cover there.
1-1. We have 21 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Ooh, big shot.
High shot by the Trey player. A couple
Looks
of
like
these Impossible Boys are wearing face masks, so they're not too worried about it.
Looks like a fresh ball on the court as well.
Impossible Boys working it behind the opponent's net. Great pass. Can't get anything done though. Both these teams so fast. Ref could have called a slash there, decides not to. Another big shot by Trey. Way wide. As long as you see the Impossible Boys playing 3 up, I think Trey will keep shooting those.
Ooh. Almost had it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Polo right there.
Seatbelt shot. Just amazing control there. Finds the center post in the back of the net. And it's 2-1 for Impossible Boys. Here you see the replay. Pass up. Oh, and the one time. What a good shot.
Split the defenders, made the one pass, no touch it. Just hammered in there. Keep it moving.
Nate, you're putting the score on the wrong side.
Beautiful Polo. It's 2-1 Impossible Boys. Good, smart back pass to reset.
Did it. 2-1 Impossible Boys. 19 minutes remaining on the clock. Working it behind their own net. Tree a little far up the court. Both these teams very aggressive for Europeans. Putting a lot of players up the court, playing very fast. Not doing so much stacking in front of the net.
And it's great to see. Trey with another reset. Trying to find a way to get him to infiltrate this defense from the Impossible Boys.
Opened up a shot, but could not get it off. Here we have Impossible Boys going the other way with speed.
Stays on his bike. Oh.
Great block. Puts them out all the way on the ground. The net wide open, stops it there. Impossible Boys with the ball up 2-1. 17 and a half minutes remaining in Lexington, Kentucky. Both these teams just looking to keep control until they can find an opening.
It's a slow and methodical attack right now with 3 up. Empty net. Will they take advantage? And they're going to rush here. They're going to rush here. We've got one Impossible Boy behind. Can they make this work? Almost.
Impossible Boys have been doing a good job with the two-person forecheck while their other player runs back to goal, slowing down the opponents. Oh, steering arm by the Trey player, and the referee definitely calls that.
Good call from the ref there. Zach and Nate have been reffing this game and playing this game for quite a while. Very, very, very experienced. A couple of great people as well. So we thank them for jumping up there and knocking this game out for the rest of us.
Impossible Boys opened up a backdoor shot but could not get it off. Tree looks to recover.
For those at home and in the Heartland region, Ghost Ship is on the B court. I do not know what the score is of that game. If I somehow find out, I will relay that.
Trey with a big shot into the wheel. And big reset that we'll be seeing all day. Teams just use this to slow things down, and get a little moment to think and stretch out the defense.
Ooh.
Oh, Bernard picks up the ball, but gets his wheels swept out from underneath him. That was a scoring opportunity. We'll see if the ref sees it that way as well.
Looks like the Impossible player is all right.
Here you can see the Trey player just gets his mallet underneath the wheel of Bernard, taking him down.
And that penalty is called a jam.
Referee looking for some clarification here. Yep, and Zach is calling a 30-second penalty because that was on a clear scoring opportunity. It's the right call. Zach is a very experienced ref.
So this will be a 30-second penalty, and if the Impossible Boys score on this, it will cancel the penalty, and the penalized player can then come back in. Coming up on 15 minutes left in this game, it's 2-1. Impossible Boys, who have the ball right now, are leading this game.
Zach resetting the game. He was just, still talking to the other team. See if they can do anything with this power play.
Impossible Boys are not wasting this one for one bit.
Impossible Boys with the goal open, possibly for a shorthanded attack.
Wow, the Trey team playing very aggressively with two people.
They find the seam pass.
Almost.
Trey with more shots so far in this possession than Impossible Boys, even with being down a man.
And the penalized player is back in the game.
It's great penalty killing by Trey there. Trey has the advantage here. I didn't see the penalty, but they will try to work it up. Call is toppling on Rob of the Impossible Boys. Toppling is when you are going down off your bike and you take another person with you.
And some schools have thought you're always supposed to take somebody with you.
You won't see too much of that school of thought here at the World Championships, but certainly in some other tournaments.
It's a great way to take a break from the game for 30 seconds, though. Oh, Impossible Boys with a break.
Great interception. Can't find the goal. Score is still 2-1 for Impossible Boys. Just under 14 minutes remaining. Both these teams playing fast, aggressive polo. Great ride by the Impossible Boys there to get the other team off the ball. Good recovery on defense by Trey as well. There's another of those big resets. Trey with the aggressive forecheck here. Impossible Boys content to push up and then reset until they find an opening.
Impossible Boys are also playing with a 4-person team, which is allowed in this format. Most of the other teams have 5 or 6, but they've chosen to keep people on the court longer.
Trey missing a wide open net. Chose to take a long shot instead of walking it up.
It'll be an interesting
Might
strategy
regret that later.
for Impossible Boys going later into this day, as each team will play 5 times today.
I believe Impossible Boys was one of the top teams yesterday, and another of the top teams, Mongrels, the defending champions, were also running only 4 players. Player went down on the court, but no call by the referee.
I think the player was looking for a steering arm infraction. I'm not sure if there was or there was not on that play, but it was a physical contact high and even to the shoulder that put him down.
The ball got stuck on top of the net, which is out of play, so play is going to stop for a second here. It's about 12 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. 2-1 for Impossible Boys. Trey looking to get back in this game. Had chances, but they just haven't been able to capitalize. Impossible Boys caught pretty far up the court here.
Oh.
Interesting shot there by the Trey player. Did not manage to get it off, that's for sure. Not sure if that's what I would have chosen in that spot.
Yeah, that's a possession that you need. Probably not the ideal time for behind the wheel shots from an almost impossible angle.
At this high of a level, you sort of just have to keep it simple and make the easy play. Everyone's good enough to stop stuff like that. Trey player able to walk up, juke out the Impossible Boy, and slot it home.
Beautiful shot.
Great riding. You can see it here. Pulls it in around the player. Gets the backhand off. And we have a tie game.
It's a great fake. Commit to your line, take it in. Well played, Trace.
A lot of players behind the net there. Impossible is backing off.
Oh, he flubbed the pass and gave it back to Impossible Boys. That's going to be a hooking call, maybe not.
Nice hit from the Trey player.
A little bit from behind. I'm kind of surprised there wasn't a hand raise for that. Really trying to discourage people from taking checks to people anywhere but the shoulder when you're high and even. That way we're not pushing people off the front of their bikes and into boards and
Two
concrete.
down, both players complaining, no call from the ref, and Trey player puts in for a goal. Goal judge calling a shuffle, no goal. Shuffle, for those that don't know, is when you hit it with the broad side of the mallet. You can only score off of the round end. Let's see if we can see it in the replay.
Oh, I believe that was a shuffle.
Yeah, that does look like
call,
a shuffle
Michelle.
on the replay. Great call by the goal judge.
Yeah, our goal judge for this game is Michelle. Was all over that one. Great call. It was a shuffle. Yeah, absolutely a shuffle.
Just couldn't get the handle there. (2-2) with 9 minutes remaining. It's a hotly contested game between two top European teams.
9 minutes remaining.
Both teams still playing 3 up. Refreshing to see. Certainly fun polo to watch.
It's our first day here in Lexington. We've had a bit of a breeze currently, which is fantastic. It's been fairly warm here this week. Give these players on the court a little bit of fresh air, cool them off a little bit, keep things moving at this high intensity pace. Oh, he almost.
This is one of only 2 official North American tournaments this year that have been rain-free. The other, ironically, being the Cascadia tournament in Seattle. every other qualifier and North Americans had a bunch of rain. It's great to have this weather here in Kentucky.
Oh, almost.
Great setup.
Oh, he got that one. That was a goal.
What a goal by Trey. You can just see the passion there in the Italian players, slotting home that rebound. See it here on the replay again. Misses the first initial shot off the great pass and slams it home.
Awareness Polo. Catch those rebounds.
Possible is looking for a long shot. If the other player hasn't crossed yet, that shot from behind the half court won't count though. Ball has to be in play before it can be shot for a goal. Trey is trying to control here with only 7 or so minutes remaining.
Smart reset there. Cross court, close. Good defense from Apasa boys right there to poke that away, push it into the corner.
Trey player telling their team to keep possession while they're ahead. You see him coming with speed up the side. He can't find the shot. Pace of this match definitely picking up.
We have about 6 minutes remaining in this game.
Possible is 2 players in front of the opponent's goal. Can't find the shot still. Did a good job of breaking down the defense there.
Oh,
and the Trey player scores into his own net. It's an unfortunate turn for them. We've got a tie game with just over 5 minutes remaining. You can see he's trying to clear it here and just perfect shot from him into his own net. Nobody expects the own goal.
Unfortunate.
One of the Impossible is going hard into the boards after that play, but he looks okay. Trey working it up. Gets the shot off the mallet. Bernard just keeps getting into those tight spaces with the ball, trying to break through.
Good passing shot there from the Impossible boys. Almost had it from the back of the net up front.
A lot of teams this weekend have been leaving a player lurking at the edge of the crease for a pass out from behind the net like that. It's been very effective for some of them. Trey collecting in their own end. Heavy pressure from the Impossible boys.
Looks like the ghost ship game is finishing up, or just finished. I would love to get a score from that. Coming in on 3 minutes left in this game. We're tied up 3-3. Probably about to see this game pick up. With the way the goal differential works, you really need to be scoring goals as well as winning. That is a penalty. No, it's not.
I believe the Impossible went down on his own there.
Oh, okay. Almost.
Great look from the Impossiboys, just wide of the net. 2:45 remaining in this game, 3-3. Both teams trying to break through and find that win. Great shot, not make it. Another great passing shot, just wide.
Have you gone over
Once again, we see the behind the net pass out to a waiting player. Beautiful
just
pass.
There on the crease.
Beautiful touch shot. Didn't have to kill that ball. Just laid it right in there.
See number 8 collecting it behind the net. Passing it out to his teammate for the tap in.
They're excited. It's 4-3. We have 2 minutes and 2 seconds left. We are in clock stoppage time on all goals and penalties. The clock will stop.
It's 4-3 for Trey out of Italy. One of the Trey players is down. Possibly is unable to capitalize. Possibly goes down, looking for the call, but does not get it. Oh, and Zach did blow the whistle just a little bit late. Calling a malady, or jamming against the Italian team. Possiboys with the ball, 1.5 left, trying to come back from down 1. Zach restarting the game, hadn't gotten it ready from the Italian team here. Trying to break down this defense. Stack 3 in front of the net. So hard to find a space to get through there. 1 down from the Trey players. They're going to sub him out.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. 4-3. Trey's with the lead.
Ball pinned there in the corner. Possibly is able to work it free and have it out front. Can they get the shot off?
Have 45 seconds left. Going for the long shot, clearing this out, buying some time, making Impossiboys reset. Find the line. Oh, and a steal here.
Not working around for the shot, though.
The longer they jam this ball in the corner, the closer Traces for the win here.
20 seconds remaining. Possibly is unable to get a shot. That was a shuffle there.
15 seconds on this one.
Trying desperately to get something happen here. 10 seconds. Can they do it? Oh, great shot. Does not go. It looks like the Italian team has got this one. 4-3 for Trey over Impossiboys.
That was a fun, fast game. Very skillful. Not a lot of physical play there, or anything more than out of hand by any means. Those were some fun ones to watch.
What a great win by Trey.
Looking forward to seeing how the rest of their day goes. Both of these teams.
Great comeback. The games so far this week have been very close for the most part. Where is he? All right, and we're back. That was a 4-3 win by Trey out of Italy over the Impossiboys from Bordeaux. Trey came down from down 2-1 and then down 3-2 to get the win. What did you think of that match?
I thought it was going to be a close one. Wasn't wrong about that. A lot of speed, a lot of 3-up, not stacking in front of the net like we're seeing some teams do this weekend. I really enjoy watching that kind of polo where we're moving the ball, we're making cross-court passes, punishing people for not playing the passing lanes. It was great polo. It was really fun to watch. Definitely tell that both of those teams have been playing together, spent some time together, and have won tournaments.
Yeah, it's awesome to see such positive play from both teams, attacking the net and keeping things moving forward.
Yeah.
So again, that was a 4-3 win from the Italian team, Trey, over the team from Bordeaux, Impossible Boys. And we are here in Lexington, Kentucky at the World Hardcourt Bike Polo Championships. And we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
The 2017 World Hardcourt Bike Polo Championship is presented by Kentucky for Kentucky and by Fixcraft, Paquet, West 6 Brewery, and Kentucky Tourism, plus these fine sponsors.
Do you love Kentucky? Yeah, you do. Are you a proud Kentuckian? Yeah, you are. Well, come on down to the Kentucky Fun Mall, y'all. Kentucky's largest selection of Kentucky gear. Glassware, fried chicken candles, plenty of parking, Southern socks, kids gear, bro, Kentucky gear, y'all gear. We got 12,000 square feet of fun for everyone.